Historic finale, Dortmund meets Real Madrid in Champions League showdown. The 2023-24 UEFA Champions League culminates in an exhilarating German-Spanish final at Wembley Stadium on Saturday, featuring Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid. Fans can catch all the excitement live on SuperSport, with live streaming available on DStv. For Dortmund, this final marks only their third appearance, their last being in 2013, also at Wembley, where they faced a heartbreaking loss to Bayern Munich. Dortmund seeks to secure their second European Cup, their last victory dating back to 1997. In stark contrast, Real Madrid's illustrious history boasts 14 titles, with their most recent triumph just 2 years ago. Dortmund's journey in European Cup finals has seen 1 win and 1 loss, whereas Madrid has graced this stage 17 times, with only 3 defeats, the latest being in 1981. Madrid's impressive record includes victories in their last 8 finals during the Champions League era. Both teams reached Wembley through intense semi-finals. Dortmund's defensive prowess led them past Paris Saint-Germain, while Real Madrid showcased their resilience with a remarkable comeback against Bayern Munich, courtesy of 2 late goals by Joselu. Final focus. This matchup is the 5th European Cup final between German and Spanish teams, each country claiming 2 wins apiece. Bayern triumphed over Atletico Madrid in 1974 and Valencia in 2000, while Real Madrid bested Eintracht Frankfurt in 1960 and Bayer Leverkusen in 2002. Wembley Stadium has hosted 8 European Cup finals. 1963, AC Milan 2-1 Benfica. 1968, Manchester United 4-1 Benfica, AET. 1971, Ajax 2-0 Panathinaikos. 1978, Liverpool 1-0 Club Brugge. 1992, Barcelona 1-0 Sampdoria, AET. 2011, Barcelona 3-1 Manchester United. 2013, Bayern Munich 2-1 Borussia Dortmund. Final pedigree. Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund's 3rd European Cup final appearance underscores their growing stature in the Champions League era. Their previous records include a win in 1997 against Juventus and a loss to Bayern Munich in 2013. Should they win at Wembley, the 27-year gap between their victories would be the 4th longest in European Cup history. Dortmund's UEFA competition final tally includes 8 finals. Champions League, 1996-97, W, and 2012-13, L. European Cup Winners' Cup, 1965-66, W. UEFA Cup, 1992-93, L. 2001-2002, L. UEFA Super Cup, 1997, L. European/South American Cup, 1997, W. Veteran players Mats Hummels and Marco Reus featured in the 2013 final, while Emre Can played for Liverpool against Madrid in 2018, and Niklas Süle for Bayern in 2020. Real Madrid. Madrid's dominance in European football is highlighted by their record 14 European Cup wins, with an impeccable record of 8 consecutive victories in the Champions League era. Key players such as Luka Modric and Dani Carvajal could equal Paco Gento's record of 6 European Cup wins, while other players like Toni Kroos, Lucas Vazquez, and Nacho have also been instrumental in their success. Madrid's final history is extensive, encompassing 34 UEFA finals. European Cup, 17 appearances, W14L3. UEFA Cup, 1985, 1986, W. European Cup Winners' Cup, 1971, 1983, runners-up. UEFA Super Cup, multiple wins and losses. European/South American Cup, multiple wins and losses. Previous meetings. The head-to-head record between Dortmund and Madrid stands at 3 wins for Dortmund, 6 for Madrid, and 5 draws, with Madrid scoring 24 goals to Dortmund's 19. Their last encounters in the 2017-18 season saw Dortmund losing both home and away games to Madrid. Earlier meetings have varied in outcomes, with significant matches in the 2013-14 quarterfinals and the 2012-13 semi-finals, the latter witnessing Robert Lewandowski's 4 goals leading Dortmund to the final. Form guide. Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund's record against Spanish clubs is balanced with 12 wins, 12 draws, and 14 losses. This season, they triumphed over Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals, showcasing their ability to overcome Spanish opposition in knockout stages. Dortmund's path to the final included overcoming PSV Eindhoven, Atletico Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain in crucial knockout matches. Dortmund's Champions League campaign saw them securing key victories against Newcastle and AC Milan, eventually progressing from a tough group and succeeding in the knockout rounds with notable defensive performances. Their penalty shootout record in UEFA competitions stands at W2L2. Real Madrid. Madrid's encounters with German clubs have been largely successful, with 41 wins, 16 draws, and 24 losses. This season, they faced Union Berlin, Leipzig, and Bayern Munich, showcasing their resilience and late-game prowess, particularly in the semi-finals against Bayern. Madrid's knockout tie record against German clubs is now an impressive W20L8, with their last defeat against a German team being Dortmund in the 2012-13 semi-finals. Their recent Champions League campaigns have seen consistent success, with strong performances in group stages and knockout rounds, including memorable victories against top clubs. Their penalty shootout record in UEFA competitions is W3L2, highlighting their ability to handle high-pressure situations. As both teams prepare for the final showdown at Wembley, the stage is set for an epic battle between Dortmund's emerging force and Madrid's season champions. The match promises to be a thrilling conclusion to the 2023-24 UEFA Champions League, with history and glory on the line for both sides.